one of our members, Brooke, just got her first rope climb last week. And a bunch of us were on a walk after doing a workout. And it came up, we were talking about it. And some of the coaches were there. And it came up, we started talking about, some of the other coaches started talking about of how, looking in hindsight, how systematic Brooke got that first rope climb. When we coach rope climbs or any skill in the gym in our group class, we have progressions to build to that. And she nailed the progressions to a T, right? So we start with pull to stands, where we're learning how to move our hands up and down the rope. We're starting to build some strength, some stability in the shoulders, in the lats, in the grip. And we start with that. And we move to some holds, right? Just practicing the footwork. Hey, can you hold your body weight on the rope, right? Can you hold your body weight with your grip on the rope? Can you get those feet set and make sure that you have a safe grip with your feet on the rope climbs, right? And we just practice holds. Then we move to a rope climb pull up. So we put the rope over top of a bar, you grab the bar, set your feet, you do a pull up, come back down. And this is really good at setting and resetting your feet, right? So the first two are about strength and stability and confidence. The second one is really skill building. Can we set our feet, undo our feet, set our feet? Do we have the strength to pull ourselves up? Then we're going to start working on that same drill, but on just a free hanging rope, right? Can I do one pull? Can I get up just one time, right? And then we start working our way up to a partial, to a full. And over the last few months, during a workout, when they would come up, she would practice those things. And, the first few workouts, she would do the pull to stands, then the holds, then the pull up versions, then the partials. And that sounds very linear, very systematic. But there was times when, she was doing the pull-ups and they just weren't working, and she'd go back down, or she'd be working on something else and it was really hard that day. So there'd be ups and downs in that process, right? Oh man, that felt really great today. And then the next time they come up, oh, they didn't feel that good. And then slowly over time they started getting. Now next time she does rope climbs, it might be too many, it might be the wrong workout, or it doesn't feel good that day, but she still did it. So yes, there's going to be ups and downs inside of that system, inside of that approach, but the general trend is going to be up and to the right. We're going to see progress over time. And she wasn't necessarily rushing it. And there might be some times when she felt a little frustrated or whatnot, but given that time, by taking coaching, by having a long-term mindset, by having a systematic approach to that movement and that skill, she was able to get it. And that's the power of being around other people, having a coach, having a community that keeps you accountable, that supports you. And one of the coolest things about that was when it did happen, we got video of it, and another member got the video and posted it on our Facebook group. And she just got so much support after that. And it was really cool to see. And what I want you to take from this is, if you have a goal or a skill or something that you're working towards, it's going to take time. It's going to be hard, and that's the point. It's supposed to be hard. It wasn't easy for Brooke to get that, but when she did get it, it was pretty satisfying, right? It meant something because it took so much to get there. So when you're working towards that thing, make sure there's an approach. Make sure there's something that you're doing to get there. There's a progressive overload. We talked about that last week. There's something steps that we can take in order to start building up with that. And sometimes we're going to be taking a couple steps up and then taking a step back, but we'll still keep climbing up. And that's what we're looking to do. I've been trying to rebuild my bar muscle up. When I get tired, it goes to shit. So I'm systematically trying to build up, relearn how to do a bar muscle up. So I do less chicken winging, less tearing, more efficient, being able to do them when I'm tired. So I'm systematically doing that over time, and I start with this drill, and then I'm going to move to this one, then this one, then this one. And there were some times where I was doing the drill and I was just like, I can't do this today. I'm out. The very same thing when I was trying to learn double unders. There'd be a day when it just wasn't working. Then I'd come back a few days later or the next day or whenever, and it would feel good again. So if you don't have a system, find somebody that can help you with that. If you have that goal, if you have that skill, build it over time, and you have to be consistent with it. Group is really good at getting you somewhere there eventually, just like what happened with Brooke. If you want to get there a little faster, you need a little bit more work. You need some more specific, focused work, right? And having somebody there to guide you along that way will help get you there faster. So, have a plan, work towards it. Cheers.